And in the holiday season in 2004, an indie movie called Sideways came along. It earned 5 Oscar nominations, and it made a star of California's wine industry. Daily's Jared Hall visited a movie set this summer where wine takes center stage again. A tough assignment.
I tell you what, I don't know how I handled it, but the movie is called Bottle Shock, and it tells the story of how California wines were made famous. The movie's getting even more attention because one of its stars, Chris Pine, is set to play Captain Kirk in the new Star Trek movie. We were invited on set in the California wine country for this story you'll see only on Dailies. You don't strike me as the wine-drinking type. What was your knowledge of it before?
I certainly know what I like and what I enjoy.
I knew that I liked to drink wine.
I drink it.
Sometimes in a twist cap, you can kind of cut yourself.
I didn't really know much about wine. I knew I liked to drink it.
that seems to be the common theme.
Yeah.
No prior knowledge necessary, and that's okay. That's why these guys are actors. Set in 1976, Alan Rickman is Steven Spurrier, an Englishman who, on a trip to the Northern California wine region, meets winemaker Jim Barrett, played by Bill Pullman. After tasting Barrett's wine, Spurrier sets up a competition between California and French wines, an event known in wine circles as the Judgment of Paris.
The scene that you're shooting right now, you just got finished saying to him, I'd let you taste my Chardonnay, but it's
too good.
It's too good for your snob
limited palate.
And it's the beginning of a great friendship here, right?
Yeah, from that we bond, very fiercely in negative ways.
In a way, he's like the alien landing on another planet. You know, here am I in the middle of 90-degree heat in a suit and a tie and all of his Englishness.
The first of our 2 days on set was the last for one actor. After 3 weeks, a wrap for Bill Pullman. But Chris Pine, Captain Kirk in J.J. Abrams' upcoming Star Trek movie, and Rachel Taylor of this summer's Transformers still had work to do. While not a blockbuster, Bottle Shock has its appeal.
This is my first independent movie. I've done studio movies up until this point, and the advantage of doing an independent film is the creative freedom that you have. Not just that you have as an actor, but that wardrobe has and the director has.
Part of that creative freedom meant making a look 30 years ago, something the director, Randall Miller, and his writer and producer wife, Jody Savin, found quite challenging.
You got the cars, which is you got to find all those. Wardrobe, hair, you have those sort of challenges where you're talking to the actor and they're wearing pants that are just really, really tight.
Case in point, Chris Pine.
The clothes are great, albeit a little bit tight, but
right.
In
places you don't like them to be tight for a guy.
Pretty much. We're just keeping it that.
Yeah.
Leave it to the imagination.
Yeah, the imagination indeed. All good fun and beautiful, as you can see there. Now, all the talk might be wine, but it is very much a family drama focusing on the father-son relationship between Bill Pullman and Chris Pine.
So now what's the next step for this movie?
Well, they're in post-production right now, and then they're hoping to get into Sundance.